Have you ever considered adopting a child? It's a question that stirs up a myriad of emotions and thoughts. It's also a question that warrants a great deal of introspection, as adoption is a significant decision, one that can alter the course of your life in profound and beautiful ways. Adoption is not merely about adding a member to your family, it's about opening your heart and home to a life that needs nurturing, love, and understanding. It's about stepping onto a path that intertwines your destiny with that of a child, forever shaping each other's futures. This journey, however, is not one to be embarked upon lightly. It requires careful thought and consideration. There are various factors to weigh, decisions to make, and preparations to undertake. From understanding the legal implications to assessing your readiness to become a parent, each step on this path demands your attention and commitment. One must also consider the type of adoption: domestic, international, or foster to adopt, each with its unique set of challenges and rewards. The financial implications, too, are a significant factor, encompassing everything from agency fees to travel costs. Moreover, it's crucial to understand the adoption process itself. It involves home studies, background checks, legal proceedings, and more. And then, there's the question of your support system. Do you have family, friends, or community resources that can help you navigate this journey? Adoption is also about understanding the needs of the child you hope to adopt, their age, health status, special needs, cultural background, and being ready to meet these needs. You may also need to decide on the level of openness you're comfortable with in your adoption, whether you wish to maintain contact with the birth family or prefer a closed adoption. And finally, remember that adoption is a lifelong commitment. It's about embracing both the challenges and joys that come with parenting an adopted child. As we delve deeper into this topic, remember that each journey is unique, and your adoption experience may differ. But know this: each step you take on this path is a testament to your courage, love, and commitment to providing a nurturing home for a child. Firstly, let's talk about the legal and ethical aspects of adoption. It's crucial to understand these elements thoroughly, as they form the bedrock of your adoption journey. Each country or region has its own set of legal requirements for adoption. These laws are designed to protect the rights of all parties involved, especially the child. They cover areas such as eligibility to adopt, the adoption process, and post-adoption reporting. Ethical considerations, on the other hand, revolve around the principles of honesty, respect, and fairness. For instance, ethical adoption practices ensure that birth parents make informed decisions about placing their child for adoption. They also promote transparency in adoption fees and discourage any form of coercion or exploitation. Understanding these legal and ethical aspects not only helps to safeguard the interests of everyone involved, but also contributes to a more positive and rewarding adoption experience. A clear understanding of the legal and ethical aspects is the foundation of a successful adoption journey. Now that we've covered the legalities, let's talk about the different types of adoption and the costs involved. Broadly speaking, there are three main types of adoption: domestic adoption, international adoption, and foster to adopt. Domestic adoption is when you adopt a child from within your own country. This type of adoption can be more straightforward and often less expensive than international adoptions. Costs can range from a few thousand to $20,000, depending on various factors such as agency fees, legal expenses, and the birth mother's medical and living expenses during pregnancy. Next, we have international adoption, where you adopt a child from another country. This process can be more complex and time-consuming due to the involvement of two different countries' laws. The costs can vary greatly, typically falling anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000. These costs include agency fees, legal expenses, travel costs, and often a donation to the foreign orphanage or agency. Finally, there's the foster to adopt route. This is where you foster a child with the intention of adopting them if reunification with their biological family is not possible. The costs for this type of adoption are often the lowest, sometimes even negligible, as many states provide subsidies to foster parents to cover the child's expenses. It's important to note that while these figures may seem daunting, there are many resources available to help offset these costs, such as adoption grants, loans, and the adoption tax credit. Remember, every adoption journey is unique, and costs can vary greatly based on a multitude of factors. It's crucial to do your research, ask questions, and plan accordingly. Adoption is a significant financial commitment, but it's also an incredibly rewarding life decision. Understanding the type of adoption and the costs involved will help you make an informed decision. The adoption process can be complex, and having a solid support system is crucial. Navigating the adoption process can often seem like a daunting task. It typically begins with a home study, which is an evaluation of your home and family life. This includes assessing your physical home environment, your financial stability, your health, and your relationships. It's a comprehensive review designed to ensure that a child would be entering a safe and stable environment. Next, background checks are conducted. These delve into your personal history, including any criminal records. The goal is to ensure the safety and well-being of the child. It's important to be transparent and honest during these checks, as any discrepancies can lead to delays or even disqualification. Once these steps are completed, you'll enter the legal proceedings phase. This involves the court system and can be complex. It's where the adoption becomes legally binding and the child officially becomes a part of your family. It's highly advisable to seek legal counsel during this phase to ensure that everything is handled correctly and in the best interest of the child. Throughout this whole process, having a robust support system is vital. Adoption can be an emotional journey, filled with highs and lows. Having people around you who can offer advice, lend an ear, or simply provide a shoulder to lean on can make a world of difference. This support can come from family, friends, or adoption support groups. Many communities also offer resources such as counseling services and educational workshops. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You're not expected to navigate this process alone. Reach out to those around you, connect with others who have gone through the process, and don't hesitate to seek professional guidance. In the end, the adoption process, while complex, is a journey towards expanding your family. It's a journey filled with love, anticipation, and ultimately joy. It's a journey that's worth every step. Arming yourself with knowledge about the process and ensuring a robust support system can make your adoption journey smoother. Adoption is not just about bringing a child home, it's about being ready to parent and understanding the child's needs. Now let's talk about parenting readiness. This means asking yourself some tough questions. Are you emotionally prepared to welcome a new member into your family? Are you equipped with the necessary parenting skills to nurture a child? Do you have the capacity to provide a stable and loving environment? Remember, parenting is not always a walk in the park. There will be challenges and there will be joys. It's crucial to be honest with yourself and assess your readiness to embark on this life-changing journey. Now, let's shift our focus to the child's needs. Every child is unique and comes with their own set of needs. Some of these needs are universal, like love, security, and understanding. However, when adopting, there are additional factors to consider. The child's age, for instance, can greatly influence their needs. A newborn requires constant care and attention, while a teenager may need guidance and support as they navigate adolescence. The health status of the child is another crucial consideration. Some children may have special medical needs that require regular attention and care. Furthermore, you may come across children with special needs. These children are just as deserving of a loving home, but they might require additional support and resources. Are you prepared and able to provide that? Lastly, consider the child's cultural background. It's important to respect and preserve the child's cultural heritage. This might mean learning about a new culture, adopting certain traditions, or even learning a new language. In conclusion, understanding the needs of the child is as important as assessing your readiness to parent. It's about finding the right match, where both you and the child can grow and thrive together. Adoption is not just about providing a home to a child, it's about providing a family, understanding, and most importantly, unconditional love. Being prepared as a parent and understanding your child's needs is key to a successful adoption. Adoption is a lifelong commitment. Are you ready for it? This is a question that brings us to the concept of openness in the adoption journey. Open adoption, where contact with the birth family is maintained, is becoming increasingly common. It allows for a continuous connection with the child's biological roots, which could be beneficial in the child's identity development. On the other hand, a closed adoption, where there is no contact with the birth family, offers a different dynamic. It's essential to contemplate which approach aligns with your values, expectations, and the child's best interest. Moreover, adoption is not a temporary arrangement, it's a lifelong commitment. This journey is filled with unique challenges and joys. It's about providing a nurturing environment, guiding a child through life's ups and downs, and helping them grow into their best selves. Be prepared to embrace the unpredictability and the beautiful transformation that comes with it. Remember, adoption is a lifelong commitment, filled with both challenges and joys. To wrap it up, adopting a child is a life-changing decision that requires careful consideration of legal and ethical aspects, adoption types, costs, process, and your support system. Reflect on your readiness to parent, the child's needs, your openness to different adoption types, and your commitment for the long haul. Remember, an informed decision is the best decision. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.